President Trump took part in a D.C. tradition that goes back 133 years, where presidents and top officials from the White House, the Pentagon, the cabinet, and journalists come together for a lighthearted roast and to show respect for one another. The president skipped it last year, but Saturday night he tried to bring his sense of humor after a week that was anything but funny. Washington's power players in white tie and tails, the president's daughter and son-in-law, cabinet officials. But no TV cameras inside as President Trump delivered the punchlines. I wanted to apologize for arriving a little bit late. Jared could not get through security. Ribbing the Attorney General, I offered him a ride over, and he recused himself. Teasing about White House departures, I like turnover. I like chaos. Who's going to be the next to leave? Steve Miller or Melania? But the night's jokes followed a week short on laughter. Monday, hosting the nation's governors and talking gun policy, the president envisioned himself responding to a school shooting.
I really believe I'd run in there even if I didn't have a weapon.
Tuesday, NBC News reported that son-in-law and senior advisor Jared Kushner lost access to the most sensitive government secrets over background check issues. Wednesday, losing hope.
Where is hope?
Longtime trusted aide Hope Hicks headed for the exit ramp. One day after telling the House Intelligence Committee she sometimes told white lies for the president, but insisted not on important matters. That same day,
You know why? Because you're afraid of the NRA, right?
a freewheeling President Trump upended the gun debate in a televised bipartisan meeting. By Thursday, John Kelly joked that a not-so-divine intervention turned him into chief of staff.
I did something wrong and God punished me, I guess.
Then the president jolted his own advisors and U.S. allies by announcing tariffs on certain imports.
It'll be 25% for steel. It'll be 10% for aluminum.
Friday, more questions about Kushner. NBC News reported that investigators want to know if he influenced foreign policy to reward nations who'd helped his family business empire or punish those who didn't. And when the president was doing his shtick, there was really nothing off limits, but he also made a turn that is part of the tradition as well, to say to reporters that he understands their role in democracy. The president said, I thank you for all you do to support and sustain our democracy. And of course, that is in the context of a president who regularly criticizes the media and has branded the term fake news. Willie?
Yeah, not sure how much water that scripted line carries. Kelly O'Donnell at the White House, thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.